Hi, welcome to the Christian Family Center's virtual exercise classes. We're glad to have you with us today. A couple reminders before we get started. First and foremost, please check with your healthcare provider if you haven't already before beginning an exercise program. If you feel any dizziness, chest pain, or other discomfort while you're exercising, please stop immediately. By continuing, you're assuming all risks associated with this activity. Have a wonderful workout and a blessed day.
Hi everybody, this is Colleen from the center, and what I have planned for you today is kind of a quick cardio. It's just about a 30-minute class totally, and the cardio action is going to be in a 20-10 tabata format. I'm going to offer lots of modifications, so if you don't want to jump, there'll be lots of options for not jumping. Essentially, we're just going to get started with the warm-up, so let's start with a little march. Take that march out wide. Here we go. Take it narrow. Get that body warm. Take it wide. Last set for now. Down. Here we go. Now I'm going to come into a squat and a side raise on the right. Right again. Right again. Good. Give me 4 more. Two. Take it to a march in. And take it wide. Sink down low. Get into those hips. Warm it up. Good. I'm back to narrow. For 4. Take it wide. And I'm going to stay here. Squat it down. Even over the hips in the squat. This time I'm coming to a raise left. Here we go. 8. Left again. Warm it up. 4 more. Take to a march. Here we go. And I'm going to take it wide. 8. Sink a little lower. Belly tight. Squat it down for 4. Good. Let me squat side to right. I'm going to switch to the left. 2 more each side. Here's 2. Last round warm up. March it on your left. Good. Take it wide. Go low. Belly tight. Shoulders high. Narrow here. And take it wide. One more round. Narrow march for 8. Take it wide. Last time. We stay here, squat it down for 4. Then I'm going to come into a squat side raise. This time I'll start on the left. Go left for 1. Go right. 2 more each side. Here's 2. Last one. Take it to a pulse. 8. Good. Sit down right there and we're going to stay. Bring your arms up, sit back into those hips, make sure those legs are warm. Go ahead and rise up. Move to your right leg. You could grab a wall if you need to. See if you can catch that left leg in a quad stretch. A couple stretches and then we start right into this 20-10 cardio. Cross it around in front. Could be above the knee, could be lower. Sit back. Get into that hip and outer thigh. Then take that left leg, go ahead and bring it around front. You sit back, even over the hips, draw that chest down. Hamstring turn. Step up on that left leg, we'll take the other side. Again, you could have a wall here if you need it. See if you can catch that right leg quad stretch. Cross in front. Above the knee or below, either's fine. We sit down. work. Take that right leg out in front. Last stretch, hamstring. And we rise on up. Taking it to a little march or up into a little bit of a jog. It's going to be 8 rounds of jacks. Lots of options. On your mark, get set, jumping jacks. So it could be you're on the full jack. You want to really think about your space. If you're not in a space where jumping is going to be comfortable, you want to keep this on a low impact level with your heel. If you've got carpet, for example, balance on your right leg. Round 1 done. Round 2, I'm going to do the same thing, just some regular jacks. Feel free to break it with your heel if your space doesn't allow for jumping. Balance on your left leg. Going back for round 3, I'm going to offer up a little harder version. So you could be with regular jacks, or maybe stop at the bottom and we take some star jacks. Those are harder. Leave it out if you don't want to jump that high. Or mix it up. I'm back on my right leg, airplane. So again, in round 4, I'm going to throw in some of those star jacks. Leave them out if you don't want that jump. Jacks. Could be here. Or could be here. Whatever you got. Airplane on your left leg. 4 down, 4 to go. Back to my jacks. Other options, maybe I'm going to double out, double in, or mix it up, or heels. I'm back on my right leg, balance, marcher. And we're back to jacks. Double up if you want. Balance on your left leg. 2 more to go with airplanes in between. And jacks. Maybe a couple of star jacks. It's a lot more strength if I leave the momentum out. Or heels. Right leg, airplane. Last time here. Last set of jacks coming up. Last round. Make you good. Left leg airplane. All right, we are gonna work it down to the ground, coming into a forearm plank just for 30 seconds. Breathe. Catch your breath. You can walk it out if you need to. We have 1 round down, 3 to go. Stay here, you've got 10 seconds. Good work. Sit it back. And then eventually we're making our way to standing. Round 2 is going to be a series of squat jumps. I'm going to give you lots of different modifications. Remember, nothing has to jump. So you're welcome to just squat, but do squat. It just doesn't have to jump. The first round's gonna be a wide squat, so toes and knees are forward. You have 10 seconds to prepare. We're gonna be here and we're gonna be lifting up. Doesn't have to jump, but it could. It's 20 seconds. Round one, and we go. So again, if you don't wanna take the jump, just take the squat part, or maybe come up to your toes, maybe take a few jumps. Make it work for you. Walk it off. Round two is a narrow squat, so I'm gonna bring my legs closer. Again, it doesn't have to jump, but it could. You make it work for you. Narrow squats, could be here, or you're here. Mix them up. Make sure you land even over your hips, either way, even if you're just coming to your toes. Focusing on being even over both legs. Good, walk it off. Round three is a static chair. You're gonna bring those legs together, arms up, sit down and hold it. Good work, walk it out. Round four is gonna be an alternating lunge. So I'm gonna come here, into the middle, here, into the middle. It could jump to the middle, jump, take what works for you. Join me here. Whew. Wide squat, narrow squat. Even over the hips. It could also step out and step in. Step out, step in. Good work. 4 down, 4 to go. We just had to do it all over again. We're coming back to the wide squat. Toes and knees are forward. Belly's tight. Again, it doesn't have to jump, but it could. Maybe arms are here. Maybe they're to the side. Maybe one of each. Breathe. Block it off. Next round, narrow squat. Again, it could be you just come up to your toes and take that moving chair, and you're in. Or you jump them. Could be really slow, touch it and up. Ugh. Slower is harder. Huh. Good work, walk it off. Round 7 is a static chair. So I'm bringing my heels and knees together, arms up, sit down, 20 seconds. Walk it off. Last round is one wide, stepping out to the left, one narrow, one wide. Again, they could jump or not. Last 20 seconds, here we go. Wide and narrow. Always step it. Modify to make it work for you and your space. That's it, good work. Working it down. Once again, do a forearm plank. Take your time, catch your breath, and join me in that forearm plank. So we are 2 down and 2 to go. Halfway through on this quick cardio already. Ten seconds more, hang on to it. Good. Work your way on up. Walk it out. We'll prepare the next one. It's gonna be 8 rounds of a jog in place. And you could just jog the whole time, or you could march. I'm gonna be putting in some hops on one leg, and I'm also gonna be putting in some high knees, but you don't have to do any of that. So the whole point is to keep moving, right? As long as you're moving, that's essentially what matters. Come into a little march here. I'm gonna kind of lead with my right leg, and I'm gonna take a 20-second, just a regular jog in place. Here we go. So when I get to the hops, you could leave them out, or I'll show you a low impact modification for the hops. Breathe. I'm standing on my right leg. So the next round, I'm gonna hop. If you don't wanna hop, you're gonna stay here on your right and do this kind of touch around. So there's a low impact version. Otherwise, you're here or here. Again, it's your living room. You can do whatever you want. Dance around, kick around. You got 20 seconds. Good work. Take it to a little march on your left. So left leg's getting the downbeat. We do the same 2 rounds. Just a regular jog in place. It could be a march. You're in. Breathe. Again, pay attention to your space. If you've got lots of carpet or cement, you probably want to be marching. Protect those knees. Stand on your left leg this time. So again, I'm gonna hop. If you don't wanna hop, you're gonna take this tap around with a little micro bend in your left knee. Otherwise, you're here and we're in. Good, walk it out. Next one is a high knee. I don't like high knee either, but we're gonna do tree pose after that for the second one. So just push yourself for 20 seconds, trying to get your knees up high in your jog, and you're in. Could be way up, could be a little up, as long as it's higher than it was in the first round. That's what we're after. The notion is to be out of breath. No problem for me. These guys are listening with the headphones. They're having to take them off their head to not hear my breathing. 3, 2, and 1. You're on your right leg. You're making your way to tree pose. So your leg could be low or your leg could be high. We're gonna hold it for the entire next round in tree. Could be the arms are here, could be they're all the way up. Breathe. Good, come back into a march. We have one more of those nasty high knees. I'll try not to breathe so hard that they have to take the headphones off. Here you go, 20 seconds. Get those knees high as you can do it. Hold your upper body tall. Chest up, gaze up. Doesn't matter how high, as long as it's higher than it was in the first round. You're taking a little bit of push into the edge. 9 seconds. Breathe. On your left leg, coming into tree pose. Could be low, could be high. Breathe. Maybe arms are low, maybe they come up. 20 seconds. Good work. Join me on the ground for a boat pose. Just a little core strengthener here before we get ready for our last cardio round. Level 1 boats here, level 2 here, level 3 we let go. Lots of air. Hang on to it. A little longer, you've got 10 seconds. Good work. Make your way up. We are already on our last round. It's jump rope. Variations on jump rope, 8 rounds. And then it's it. That's it. It's cardio. It's quick cardio. Take it to a little jog in place. And we start with a jump rope with the arms going forward. This one will be 30 seconds. As you get used to it. Keep going. Walk it off. Next one, same thing. I'm gonna take my, don't walk out of the camera. I'm gonna take my arms back this time. Here we go. I forgot where I was for a second. Walk it off. Good work. For the third round, I'm gonna make it harder. I'm gonna get rid of that momentum, and I'm gonna take a jump rope that just goes here and stops. Try it. 20 seconds. A little harder. Takes more core, takes more muscle. Good work. Round 4, I'm gonna take a moving jump rope. So you see I just backed up. I'm gonna bring my arms forward as I jump forward, bring my arms back as I jump back, and you're in. Almost there. Walk it off. All right, we're halfway there. 4 rounds to go. We just repeat regular jump rope with your arms going forward. Maybe you decide to take a little side-to-side twist, or not. Good, walk it off. Next up, we're taking the arms behind us on a regular jump rope. Again, it could have a little side-to-side twist if you got it. A little side-to-side jump, or not. And you're in. Good work. I'm gonna try that slow jump rope, 20 seconds. Commit to it, see if you can do it. A couple without the momentum. Really using core, really using legs. It's only 20 seconds. You're in. Stop yourself at the bottom. That's it. Last round, moving jump rope. I just backed up. So we can jump forward and jump back. Arms are forward on the way up. And you're in. Last 20 seconds. And you're out. Good work. You made it. 4 rounds of tabata. Catch your breath. And then we're going to make our way down for that second boat set, because I like everything to be even. Go ahead and draw down. Could be here. Could be here. Could be here. Maybe you can let go, catch your feet. Breathe. All right, well, it might have been short, but it was a lot of legs. So we're gonna take a couple of leg stretches here. Go ahead and draw down, roll to one side. Let's just pull one leg in, get into that quadricep. Try to push against your hand with that foot. And then come to center. We're gonna cross into a figure four. Take the arms behind you and just push a little forward. Say hello to hip and outer thigh. Good work. Roll to the other side. Again, stay really active in your foot. Get into a nice quad stretch there. And then I'm gonna rise up and I'm gonna cross that left leg over my right. Arms are behind me. Push forward a little, get into that hip and outer thigh. Good work. A couple more. Plant the feet. Bring the arms in front. We're just gonna lift the hips. Come into a forward fold. And I'm gonna take a runner's lunge on each side. So leave your right leg where it is. Step your left leg back. Keep the arms down. You're on your fingertips, just like you're getting ready to jump off the block of the runner's lunge. Sink back into that back hip. I love to stretch my hips when the body's warm. Come on back to forward fold. Good. Leave your left leg where it is. Take your right leg back. Again, I'm coming to my fingertips, drawing forward with that upper body, sinking into the back hip. Step up to forward fold. We're gonna finish with a little bit of ragdoll here. Let go of the arms. Cross and put your head through. Take a little side to side rock. Feel that release in your lower back. Release the arms down, very slowly bend those knees. We rise up. We'll close out with 2 big breaths together. And exhale. One more. Sometimes all you have time for is quick cardio. So I hope that worked for you, what I'm calling quick cardio. To see you again soon. Thanks for coming.